when you start this, you're still using the circular selection, depending on what your characters are going to be doing, and then that initial center line. And that center line is just as we're doing all these different pieces of drawing, setting that piece up. And the same idea with this character, just a different look to it. Instead of the oval shape is a circular shape. And hopefully you can see the underlying pieces. So the center part may have a couple extra circular sections down the symmetrical side of the face. The triangular shape is still there for the mouth. It's just rounded off, so it becomes very simplified. It makes it much easier to illustrate. And then when you take a look at the cheeks from a front view, they overlap into this section, and the circular part for the nose still has a triangular shape in this particular character, but all starting with that initial formula to take a look at to see how you're building this up. And then when you take a look at the eyes, you can see there's a definite width down the middle for the wide set section of the eyes, so you can place that in there. And the way this curve fits the entire surface here, those are the kind of the eyes where the eyebrows would be placed on the top, and then set inside of it is where the section goes. Okay? And that'll build that piece up. So when you take a look at it, it becomes very, very simplified. Again, as you're taking a look at the section, the side view as well, now it's the elongated elliptical shape, kind of as a horizontal format, finding that center piece. So when you take a look at this section, you're kind of taking a look at the whole character. So if you could almost look at this from a cross section, is what this becomes. Here's the center line. Here's that circle for the beginning part of the nose section, and that has that rounded off piece. So the cheeks, now that they go from the side view, they start off on the front, but they taper all the way back to this section, and you can kind of see now that the eye, this initial circle, is much larger. All based off of that. And this, again, even though it's a triangle from a profile view, there's the point to it that builds up that section. And this rounded piece that you see, and then the mouth kind of wrapping around. So just a little beginning section into that part.